In this video, we're going to be talking about the Pacific Theater, and mainly about the Pacific Theater island hopping. So, what island hopping was a technique used by the United States Army and the Marines and stuff, of course, during World War II in order to regain the territories they had lost and that Japan had attacked. And so, what had happened since the beginning of World War II, Japan had taken all of this area. They had slowly come and conquered pretty much all of these islands. There were a lot of resources on these islands and such, and so Japan said, we need to take care of these islands. They also tried to attack Hawaii, which is somewhere way over here, and that's obviously why we decided to get into the war. But we've already discussed this. We know why we got in the war. But the United States needed a way to regain all of these islands, and we did not have the manpower, especially since we were fighting on two different fronts, as you'll probably see later in a different video. We didn't have the manpower to take all the islands, so we decided there were some islands that were more important than others. So what we would do is called island hopping. Island hopping was a type of technique that would be used for the United States would hop from island to island. So say they would attack this island. Once they'd conquered that island, instead of moving on to the next one, they'd hop to a different island. And then they'd hop to a different island. They would never attack islands too close to each other because that was not the best way they saw fit to regain all the land from Japan. There are also a bunch of little islands right here that are unlisted on this map, but they would go here to here to here to here to here. And by doing this, by hopping around, they were able to regain the land that Japan had taken, regain some of their bases, and ultimately it led us to being able to drop the 2 atomic bombs on Japan.